me out for strongest soldier list. Respect me for tough. You're waiting for you. Ooh, baby, I'm strong. Can't do this anymore. So why you do it then? Welcome to the first episode of The Views with your girl, The Fairy. I'm your host, Tasia, or The Fairy, as most of you know me as. So, I know it's been a while. I know it's been a real long while since I've been on YouTube here. Or it will be my first time on every other thing. But for YouTube, I know it's been a while that I've been active or posted content. And I know it's been really bad. But COVID is done and we're back. We're back and we're better. So we're back and we're better and we're here to give you the content that you want and you need. My reason for starting this podcast was my passion for tourism. I work in the tourism industry. I love to travel a lot. My experiences, I've had great and amazing experiences in other countries, other islands. I'm an extrovert, so I do like to speak a lot. And I love to interact with persons. So I thought it would be a good idea to start this podcast. I also had two persons tell me constantly, I should start a podcast. So here we are. Shout out to Lavin and Shakira for the idea of starting the podcast. It's been long overdue. I should have started this probably maybe 6 months ago, but I was really reluctant. But I finally gave in. So here we are. I would like to shout out Marisha, Quincy, Lavin, and Shakira, and my man, and my mom for all the support that I've gotten so far in starting this podcast. I was kind of reluctant. I didn't want to. Some days, like, I had the ideas, but I just didn't have the motivation, I would say. I would even say it was the motivation. I just didn't. It was just a fat thought. It was like, I probably won't happen or whatever, But I said, you know what? Let me take the risk. So here we are, guys. And we're back and we're better. Anyways, so the last time I was on YouTube, I was probably 21. I'm now 25. So, your girl is grown. A little bit more mature. And I'm really excited to start this podcast. I'm very excited to interact with different persons, hear other persons' point of views and perspectives, which is the name of the podcast, Views. The Views. It has two sides. So the views would be the different island views from different persons, perspective, different perspectives, different opinions, the whole works. And then it's still, the flip side is the views from the different islands, not if you get where I'm coming from, the views, because the Caribbean is an amazing view. Most islands, almost all, have amazing views, and I live where you vacate type vibe. This is going to be bi-weekly. I'm going to be posting every 2 weeks on Tuesdays, hopefully. But Tuesdays, you should expect a podcast. It'll be maybe around the duration of 45 minutes. When we have interviews and stuff like that, they will be, maybe a little bit longer, like an hour. But nothing too drawn out that, y'all lose interest and stuff like that. I'm going to try and keep it interesting, spicy, and it's just going to be a pure vibe. I'm going to have different persons, exciting persons that want to come and talk to y'all and, give their views. And you guys will also get to give your views on, different topics and stuff like that. In the weeks to come, I will be on more platforms. I will be on Apple Music, Spotify, TikTok. I'm going to plug what I am on so far here. So far it will be Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Spotify and Apple Music will definitely be coming maybe in the second episode or the third episode. I'll be able to plug those. But as I stated, we're still in the beginning stages, so we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how everything works out. We'll be having different interviews. We're bringing all type of fun people. I definitely have 3 guests I want to bring on here. I know it's gonna be pure vibes when I do bring them. I have different topics that I want to speak about. I want to have topics that we all get to have our opinions and stuff like that on. I'm gonna have an anonymous corner. We'll plug the email for that also, so y'all can send in your scenarios, and like we're gonna do like am I the asshole segments. It probably won't be every single episode, but I mean we're gonna have that because Caribbean people, we can be assholes. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have audience interactions, giveaways, the whole works. In terms of interviews and so on, I won't be able to get everyone. Everyone won't be able to, join. But if you do want to, and you're an extrovert, you have topics or something that you want to, give, you can hit me up. I will definitely be vetting persons before they come on here. But everyone won't be able to, but I will try my best, maybe even have 2 persons on the interview. So, or as I stated, just generally on the podcast. So I can't wait to, have those experiences, have the interactions, just vibe with, different persons. That's basically it. I'm not nervous, I should say. I'm not nervous. I've been on here before. It's just, getting back into the groove of things, working back into everything. I was slightly anxious the first time I was on YouTube. Maybe I didn't show it as much, but I was slightly anxious. So I'm just a bit in my head right now. I'm just trying to work it out. So yeah, basically, that's all. As I stated before, we're going to be every 2 weeks. We'll have different topics. We'll have different fun topics and interactions and so on. I will also be trying to start back my YouTube channel vlogs, and yeah, I'll try and do different videos. I can't promise them as fast as I would want to, but I'll definitely throw in some videos here and there, start back my YouTube channel separate to the podcast channel. Yes, so that's basically it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'm definitely looking out for the next episodes to come. I'm looking out for all the guests to come. I'm looking out for it to be a real vibe, yeah? Thanks so much once again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'd love to see you guys on the next episode. Remember to follow and subscribe and comment. Remember, I plug the socials below. Go follow, run up the likes, go on the page, You'll see, most likely, maybe you would have seen, TikToks, and it would have led you to here. But we're here. So I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you and bye.